For the majority of people who watch dating coaches, I don't give a fuck who it is. Rulu to whatever that fucking dweeb name is, or it could even be the homies fresh and fit. I'm giving you the facts of what life is. Tell most of y'all who be subscribing to all this shit, you're idiots.
DJ Akademiks has a message for the Manosphere. So we're going to go ahead and take a look and see what DJ Akademiks got to say about the Manosphere.
Seen a few people in the little Manosphere are upset by my last comments. They said, Akademiks, we subscribe to this whole philosophy of alpha men and high value men. How dare you say that most of this advice ain't practical? Let me reiterate my point. For the majority of people who watch dating coaches, I don't give a fuck who it is. Rulu to whatever that fucking dweeb name is, or it could even be the homies fresh and fit.
Starting off violent.
I'm giving you the facts of what life is. This whole high-valued man thing that all you little dweebs keep like, oh my God, I want to be a high-valued man. Let me give you the reality, okay?
Let them know,
These bitches are fucking losers.
Oh, God.
Like, they don't mind fucking losers and drug dealers. They've been
Not at
fucking
all.
thugs for the beginning of time. They still
Forever. Yep.
They do get to an age, this is true, where they then say, yo, it's either you gonna hold them or fold them. And they realize they got to give it up. But I'm going to be honest with you, Instagram has fucked up the game.
So far, he's speaking nothing but fact. Now, when it comes to Kevin Samuels' message about high-value man, how you have to share a high-value man. High-value men don't cheat. They explore their options. I agree with that. But honestly, for about 99.99% of dudes out there, you don't have to worry about that shit because you won't be in that tax bracket. You feel me? You're not going to be the guy, the VP with a mass network that actually has pull or any type of power. You ain't gonna have millions on millions. So the majority of this information is irrelevant. Not that it's a problem trying to become a high value man. I just think that for the majority of dudes, it shouldn't be the goal or the focal point that you focusing on. So it is a lot of dudes out here that will listen to a Kevin Samuels or a Fresh and Fit that has this ideology like, I'm a high value man, so I'm better than all these girls. And once I'm a high value man, I can treat girls this way. And I can finally get girls once I'm a high value man, to keep it a bean with you, to keep it a stack 100. You feel me? If you ain't getting girls now, it might not be too good for you in the future, because like Akademiks said, which is facts, girls are out here fucking the janitor, the drug dealer, the scammer, even a drug dealer that sell 1 gram a week. That's only $15 a week. Shit, used to be $10 a week. They still getting cheeks. You don't have to become this high value man to get girls. You just gotta have some personality and have something going for yourself to put yourself a little above the rest, and you straight. Work out. Be somebody that a girl actually want to be around and talk to. But to think, oh, I'm a high value man, I'm gonna be better than these women, and these women aren't shit. Look, brother, man, this coming from a bad place. You probably been hurt, and I know the comments of girls always talking about who hurt you is so cliche, but in that situation where dudes be acting like that, it's clear as day somebody really has hurt you, and you have a disdain for women.
Tell most of y'all who be subscribing to all this shit, you're idiots. You know why? Because these days, the majority of women, what y'all claim they'll do for a high-valued man, their own, like, put it like this. I love even, I listen to all these guys because really it's entertainment for me. Some of y'all think it's just like gospel. It's entertainment. It's edutainment. I'll give you an example.
That's a perfect word to use.
They be like, yo, if you're a high enough valued man, bitches won't mind if you have mad bitches. So pretty much women will go and share you. Brother, if you're not making $500,000, these bitches ain't finna share you unless they're dumb as shit. You get what I mean? The majority of y'all ain't finna make $500,000 a year. Like, so cut it out. Like, what the fuck are you subscribing to? You know what I mean? It's like saying if I win the fucking lottery. Of course. The advice y'all listen to for this high value man shit on how you could talk to women, treat women, what women gonna deal with. These bitches are stupid. They will, put it like this. There's 15 million bitches down to sign up to be young boy's next baby mama. Duh, it's young boy. 15 million bitches ain't signed up to be your baby mama. That's the point. So you just gotta be realistic. A lot of this stuff is out of your league. You just gotta be realistic. That's the only point I was trying to make to y'all niggas.
And that's a fact. Ironically, the same thing Kevin Samuels was doing to all the delusional women, telling them, look, 300-pound rhino, I'm sorry, but you might not get Michael B. Jordan. And they will go crazy, and he got to bring them back down to reality. It's ironic that some of the dudes that do listen to Kevin Samuels type content need the same treatment. Look, my boy, it's okay. A lot of us won't be high value men. Look, it's just the nature of the beast. It's just reality. When you used to love when Kevin Samuels bring girls back down to reality, look, you gotta follow the same treatment. Not that you can't strive to be a high value man, but you more likely won't be. A majority of us won't. So to think that you're about to make $500,000 or $1 million a year, and you finna be telling women exactly what to do, rub my toes, and you have another girl, make me a pina colada, and you got another girl, go wash my clothes, peasant. It's just not gonna be like that. So with the Manosphere type concept, I definitely feel like it's needed, but it's a subsection of dudes. I don't know if it's, I want to say a subsection, but it could be more. But it's a group of dudes that really just have a disdain for women, and it's almost just coping with the idea of like, yeah, I'm a high value man, so that's why I'm above women. Instead of just taking it for what it is, like, yeah, high value men have these type of privileges, but in reality, I mean, come on now. Like, how many dudes are actually finna make it to that level? We all ain't high value niggas, you feel me? So I believe instead of working on that idea, just deal with it in reality. Work on yourself. Sound cliche, but it is what it is. Get a skill that can make you net you a lot of money. Work out, get in shape, get your mind right, learn psychology, read books, educate yourself, have fucking good morals, learn how to avoid bullshit that people do. Once you kind of have some of those concepts down, you won't have to even need to worry about girls like that. You don't need to be a high value man to get girls. It's not hard. Girls are human. Surprise.
Now, not saying y'all can't get women. The only thing is, y'all think y'all are some, because I've realized I see a bunch of lame ass niggas trying to throw around this high value man thing to act like they're unicorn walking among men. You're not. You don't make $500,000. You're not that fucking rare. You make 100,000, whoop-de-doo. It's mad niggas who make $100,000. And even that's rare. It's like 20%, 20, 30.
If you make 100,000, depending on how you spend it, you know, how you make it work for you. You can make 100,000, make it look like you rich to somebody that make 40, 50,000. You feel me? Like, yeah, a lot of girls will do a lot for a nigga with 100,000 a year. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's not like a millionaire status, but that's damn sure some good money where girls be like, oh, he make 100,000. I'll be willing to deal with a little bit more. Like, you can't just be out here doing whatever, but they will tolerate a little bit more, especially if your lifestyle represent you making $100,000 per year. Not saying to be living paycheck to paycheck because you're trying to keep up this lavish lifestyle of $100,000 per year, but I'm just calling a spade a spade. If women see that and you can keep up with it, they're probably going to deal with a little more shit that they wouldn't deal with from the average dude making a little bit more money, maybe like 40, 50K. You feel me?
Ain't about to let a nigga who make 100,000 talk to her any way she want. You know who she gon' like? The saying is real. So it's like when I hear people talking about this high value man shit, when they say they'd rather cry in a Rolls Royce than a Toyota, if your bitch ass can't afford a Rolls Royce, that's not you. Just remember that. That's not you. They don't want to cry in your Acura or your C300.
Damn, why
that's
not?
not you. They want to be able to cry in a Lambo, a Rolls Royce, or a fucking McLaren. That is way beyond where you're going to be. Be realistic. So stop this walking around like you're some high value nigga. Bro, these bitches, they're willing to do that for ball players, rappers who they feel are making millions a year.
I ain't gonna lie, like, he's speaking facts, but at the same time, it honestly, like, it is not that deep. Maybe for some dudes that have no game, no personality, like nothing going, they never talked to girls before, maybe you feel like you need to have all this money, the McLarens, the Bugattis, this lifestyle just to get women. But in reality, I done seen the bummiest dudes have all the girls. They driving the girl car. My boy sell 2 grams a week on a good week, and she is smitten all over him, and he doing nothing but using her. And then he got 2, 3 other girls in his back pocket telling them same stories, all because of personality and dreams. I ain't gonna lie, like I ain't gonna lie, personality and dreams being sold. He got all these different girls in his back pocket. So honestly, it don't even take all these material things that I see being said on the internet. In reality, what's really going on, if a girl like you, it don't take no fucking Bugattis. It don't take no fucking Lambos. Now, if you talking about high status type of girls like Instagram models and influencers, like those type of girls, that's a different lifestyle. But to get regular girls, even regular girls that look 8s, 9s, 10s, whatever, I done seen some of the bougiest girls for some reason get with the bummiest dude. Has nothing going on. The nigga dropped out, been to jail 30 times, but she paying that nigga phone bill, letting that nigga drive her Acura, crashing that bitch, and the nigga getting her Acura shot up.
The average man is gonna make 50,000. That's why I like Kevin. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because he was telling these little whores, calm yourself down. No nigga of real financial status is gonna wife you up. Bitch, you are an adjustable 6. A nigga who really got the shit could get an 8, 9, or 10. The fuck he want you for? So how about you, instead of thinking you're gonna get a millionaire, just get a nigga who makes 60 grand. There ain't nothing wrong with a nigga who makes 60 grand. By the way, don't let none of what I'm saying make it sound like I'm shitting on niggas who won't make too much money. I'm just saying a lot of y'all niggas with this high value man shit is running around thinking that you're the high valued man. You're not. 10 bitches will share Chris Brown. 10 bitches because you're an engineer is not sharing you.
That's a sad fact. If you Chris Brown, you young boy, you can have them all sharing you. They can all even know about each other and not give a damn. You an engineer, cut the bullshit, my boy. You making a cool 100K, but they not finna be sharing you like that. You feel me? Like, if they find out about each other, it's raps. It's a chance they might stay, but look, it's much fucking lower than if you young boy and Chris Brown. They gonna stick around. They might be mad, might act like they mad and gonna leave, but they coming back. They ain't going nowhere. Because they know this lifestyle can't be found. They know this is a 0.00 whatever percent chance that they get to meet and be around these type of dudes with this type of lifestyle. They don't want to just get that up because of some other girl, so they gonna go ahead and deal with the cheating. That's a small price to pay to be riding, crying in a Lambo.
Like, some of y'all are believing some of this hype too much. Like, oh my God, I'm the shit now. I'm the high value man. Because I'm a high value man, all these people want me. And I'm a high value man. I could talk to women how I want. No, you're technically not a high value man. The high value man is a rarity. It's actually for what, and see, I'm going off the definition of what people say comes with that. The definition is like, when you're a high value man, bitches are gonna make all type of amends. Bro, it's 2022. These chicks are not sharing you unless they feel like you got the bag. And when I mean the bag, 100K is not the bag. Not to bitches. Not these days. 100K is not the bag. Bitches will think about sharing you if they think you're making millions. Millions? Yeah. 100K? No. You got a C300? No. A GLE? No. You got a Lambo, a Range Rover, a Porsche, a McLaren? Fuck it. I'll share you. That's how it goes. That's what I was trying to tell y'all. So, like, I see y'all sometimes subscribe to some of these things. It's masking the majority of y'all men's hurt with women. Because if y'all really want to get into this position of being a high-value man where you could talk to chicks in whatever way and bitches just looking at you like you're some unicorn, your goal should be to make at least $500,000 a year.
I actually agree with him. I kind of been spitting the same rhetoric about the Manosphere, although I do believe it's absolutely needed. I said I will always say that. I will always say it. The Manosphere is needed for dudes out there that's misguided, to dudes that getting used and abused by women. They don't understand what's going on. They need some type of guidance. They have a father figure in their life. They don't understand the psychology behind it. They trying to figure out what, you know, I paid all this money to this girl. I gave her gifts. I did everything right, but she still left me. To get all of those answers, I understand why dudes would go and look into the Manosphere. But when it comes to this high value man concept that Kevin Samuels came up with, which is basically, I think it's like you gotta make $10,000 a month. You gotta have a valuable network of other dudes that acknowledge you as a high value man. Some other shit. Just basically like a dude would make a lot of money that got a good network that has some actual pool. Basically, right? Not no rapper, not no entertainer, not no athlete. Those aren't considered high value men according to Kevin Samuels. More business owners. I don't feel like most dudes need to even worry about being a high value man. Like, just nigga, just Worry about getting your money up. Just worry about working on your body. Just worry about learning skills. Worry about gaining knowledge. Worry about investing. Just do that. Just worry about what's gonna fulfill you in life. If you feel like I need to be a high value man for women, you already losing. If you think you need to be a high value man to get women, you're already losing. If you think making $100,000 a year now you can treat women however the way you want to treat them, it's not happening. They not putting up with the bullshit when you are still budgeting your money in some type of way. They want to deal with dudes that ain't working, that got endless amounts of money that they can just, it's a whole lifestyle that come with it. McLarens, mansions, parties, clubs, buying out tables. You can only sustain so much of that off of $100,000 a year. And when you in that social class, it's gonna be other people blowing you out the water because they got more money than you do. That's the end of the video, y'all. If y'all did enjoy the content, make sure you click that like and subscribe button to join the sect. We out.
Happy die.